Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto News. I'm your host, Crypto Chester, and today I'm here to tell you about Popcat. We're going to be breaking Popcat down from a technical analysis perspective, looking at price targets, looking at a general market overview, and seeing where we can predict this asset going here over the next sort of couple of months or so. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video here. If you could just drop a little like on the video, that'd be amazing. It is completely free to do so. And you can see here the market cap is just shy of $1 billion. Okay, just shy of $1 billion. We actually did hit that Billy mark and got pulled back only naturally. That is an area of resistance. It happens, like especially in meme coins. $1 billion, 500 million. 100 million, 1 million. These areas do tend to have pullbacks because people just like to use them as like limit orders, especially at the $1 billion zone. You can see it's 66th out of all cryptocurrencies, with volume up at around 53rd, which for a meme coin of this caliber and this sort of basic clicking mechanism is pretty high. It's super overpriced in my opinion, but you know, when the degens and the community gets behind stuff like this, then you know, it really does start to explode assets like this. Okay, and one thing that has just happened here with Popcat is they have just got signed on to. They have just basically. You can now trade them on OKX is what I'm trying to say. Sorry guys, slightly under the weather today. But yeah, you can now trade them on OKX and other major exchanges, BingX, Crypto.com, Mexi, KuCoin, Gate.io. So this coin is holding its own, and it's very likely that it will catapult over $1 billion very, very soon. One thing I did want to show you guys very quickly here is if we just go to the home page for CMC and go to meme coins, there's a chart I actually looked at here, and you can see the top performing meme coins right now. If we actually put Popcat on there, you can see that Popcat is this blue line here, right? Popcat's the blue line. Comparing it to all these other meme coins, I'm talking Bonk, Pepe, Whiff. Let's chuck a little Shiv in there as well. Let's chuck a little Floki in there as well. Doge, why not? And Brett as well, and Mew. And you can see Popcat is actually doing better than all of these assets overall, right? So it's very, very interesting over the last sort of month of September here to watch this asset sort of really soar, and it is really holding its own in comparison to these other meme coins. So there's a few things there that do give it sort of validation here for continuous momentum to the upside, and I don't think that this run is over. Okay, and when we see this sort of happen, we saw it happen with Bonk, Pepe, Shib, Doge. They all had their time here, but right now I think Popcat is really stealing the show in terms of just general bullish momentum for the month of September that's just passed us. Okay, so yeah, let's jump over to the chart here, and before we jump over to the chart, I mean, we're on the chart. But before we carry on with this update, guys, I'm leaving a link to an alpha project in the description of the video. You can go check it out. It's in a pre-sale phase. It's basically a meme DAO, like a decentralized app. It's super, super interesting. Definitely want to check out, guys. Just going to leave it there. Bit of alpha for you. I'm involved with that pre-sale. I bought into it. Super, super excited for launch. Definitely some X's to make there. 10, 20, 30X. Potentially even 100X. Who knows? Yeah, looking pretty good over there. And the project is called Flockers. Okay, go check that out. Now, you can see Popcat on Sol here. This is the chart on a Dex screener. Super easy to understand because you can see we've got an all-time high back in the 21st of July. And we actually smashed through all-time high on the 25th of September, okay? So the bullish momentum has just not stopped since the 6th of August. I know a lot of the markets have woken up since then, and we have seen this sort of chart pattern take place across the board here. But Popcat, all-time high breaking, and still looking bullish here. Come on, man, this is sort of written in stone here. I bet you we've got a bullish pennant chart pattern as well. Let's break this down. Have a little look. Yeah, pretty much. Let's draw this in. You can see we're going to go from all-time high levels here. It is a descending trend line here because you can see that we do have lower points of resistance that are getting formed. Doesn't mean like it's the end of the world. It just means momentum is slowing down ever so slightly. Okay, so that's one trend line you could do. There's another trend line you could do, which would be like so. Okay, it's probably the better one out of the two. So we'll get rid of that for now. And you can see here, guys, this actually is forming. It might not look like it because it's quite choppy. In terms of it's not that slanted here, but this is actually forming a symmetrical triangle chart pattern. Okay, so let's move this up here for now, so you guys can see. and this is forming a symmetrical triangle chart pattern. Now, symmetrical triangle chart pattern at the top of an uptrend, like so, especially at all-time highs, this is a continuation chart pattern, guys. Okay, this tends to usually mean continuation to the upside. So it's bullish to see this happening, and there will be a breakout scenario for us to be taking advantage of very, very, very shortly, I hope. Let me know what you think in the comment section of Popcat. Super, super intrigued to see whether you guys bought into this or not. And while you guys are just looking at the comment section, I will be drawing in a potential move for us to be taking advantage of if this thing does break out, okay? And also, guys, if you got any value here, make sure you drop a little like, okay? It's completely free to do so. So you can see here that this is the measure move that we are looking for to the upside for this asset, and this will be roughly around a 15% move to the upside, okay? Yeah, roughly around a 15% move to the upside, so looking pretty strong there. And if that is going to happen, then amazing stuff. That will put the market cap up to around 1.21 billion, okay, 1.21 billion. And if we get and hold over that $1 billion market cap, then it's very likely that this asset will just continue to run throughout the bull market. And overall, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, overall, right? Holders, let's look at the holders. There's one wallet with 5%, 2%. I mean, the distribution here is really good. If you look at under the top 20 wallets, it's down to less than 1%. So that is super bullish. Okay, so that's definitely good here. And the reason why we check that, guys, is because if someone has like 2, 3, 4, 5% here and they sell off, or like 10 of these wallets all sell off, then the project's basically done, and it crashes the chart like crazy. But for them to really, for people to really crash the chart through selling off some of what their portfolio would be worth here, say roughly 0.44% here, then it's actually not too bad for the chart if that was to happen. Obviously, it wouldn't be great, but it's very likely it'll get bought up very, very quickly. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of that project in the link in the description as well. Flockers, definitely want to take a look at. All the links will be in the description for you guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next one.